Well, the weekend has started. I hope it's off to a good start for you. The word for you today, this Saturday, is get serious about personal growth. Now, we all need to grow. We need to either get smarter, we need to do this better, we need to do that better. There are always something we can improve upon in our lives. In 1 Chronicles 4:10, there's a man that calls out to God. You may know this better as the prayer of Jabez. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, "Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain." And God granted his request. Well, let's take a look at this and see what he's saying. Now, Jabez is mentioned in only 2 verses in the Bible. 1 Chronicles 4, 9, and 10. We just read verse 10. And he says, "Oh, that you would bless me." Jabez is hungry for more of God. "Oh, that you would bless me." Jabez has seen God and he wants more of him. And when we see God work, we want more of him. Because what we can do and what man can do is one thing, but what God can do is a whole nother thing. Plus, there's a peace. There's such a peace when God is with us. So first, oh, that you would bless me, his desire to be with God and for God to be with him. And then the second thing, and enlarge my territory. Jabez was asking God for growth. Enlarge my territory. Okay, you've asked me to take care of this area. Enlarge my territory. I'll take care of more. God, I want to serve you, and I want to serve you more. We each need to ask God how we can serve him, how we can serve him better. See, we're not existing here on earth just so we can sit in front of the TV and watch it, and then go eat, and then come back in front of the TV, and then go eat, and come back in front of the TV, and then go to bed, and get up and do the same thing the next day. No, God has things so much more in store for us. You say, well, my health doesn't allow me to leave my home. Okay, well, there's a number of ways to contact people who need encouragement. You can teach, even though you may not be able to leave your home, you can still teach, study, and teach. Enlarge my territory, God. And then the third thing, let your hand be with me. Jabez realizes that he needs God. And we need to realize that too. Without God, we couldn't even take a breath. If he withheld oxygen, we'd be gone in just a few seconds. Let your hand be with me. God, help me. You can be the wisest, you can be the smartest person on the face of the earth and really do some dumb things. God has a way of taking the most simple people, the most simple things, and making them wise and making them powerful. Jabez said, let your hand be with me. And that should be our prayer. God, let your hand be with me. Use me, God. And then he says that I will be free from pain. You know what the name Jabez means? It means pain. It means pain. When we give in to temptation or we get involved in evil things and sin and all, we bring pain. We bring pain on ourselves. We bring pain on others. We bring pain on God. And what Jabez is saying, God, I want to be with you. I want you to be with me. God, enlarge my territory. Give me more to do so I don't have idle time. God, let your hand be with me. I can't do it on my own, God. I need you. And God, if I'm busy doing your work, if I'm busy spending time with you, then I won't be causing others pain. I won't be causing myself pain. God, I won't be causing you pain. And God granted his request. I love that last one. And God granted his request. Isn't it great to ask God for something and God grant it? Personal growth. Personal growth has to do with taking on more things and learning and doing more. And there are people that are given positions of authority, and sometimes they handle that well, and sometimes they don't. Here's an example of somebody who didn't. There was a sinking ship, and there were only 4 people left on this ship, a captain and 3 sailors. The captain said, there's a 3-man lifeboat there. Only 3 of us are going to fit on it. He said, I'm fitting. I'm going to be on it. So I'm going to ask you guys questions. I'm going to ask you questions, and the one who cannot answer will be the one that will stay on this ship and not be in the lifeboat. So the first one he asked the question, what unsinkable ship went down when it hit an iceberg? The first sailor said, the Titanic, sir. He says, okay, you can get in the boat. The next question he asked was, how many people perished? Second sailor said, 1,517, sir. Captain says, you're right, you can get on there. And then the third question, he asked the next sailor, he said, what were their names? Okay, dumb story. But the thing is the growth. God will grow us, and he won't ask us dumb questions like that. God will take us and help us to grow. Do you really want to grow? Do you want to know more? Do you want to know more today than you did yesterday? And then tomorrow, do you want to learn so that you know more than you do today? God wants us to, and we can. But we have to be intentional about it. So let me ask you, what are you going to do today to help you grow more than you were yesterday? And I'm not talking about eating a full bag of potato chips. What is it that you're going to do to help you grow more today than you'd be better than you were yesterday? And then tomorrow, do the very same thing. And within a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, you'd be amazed at what happens and what God does it to you. We need to get serious about personal growth. Why? Because God wants to use us to make a difference in the lives of other people. And when we do, we are so blessed. We're so blessed. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope to see you Sunday.